Cause hello, who is Tyler Oh God. Lord, all that walking's getting to me. Cause hello, who is Tyler Stero in the house, baby. And I'm reading today. The Sagittarius. I think it's Sagittarius was next in line. I can't tell you. I can't tell my head from my ass at this point. Is this live? Who gives a shit, right? My life. I'm gonna be my own soulmate. I'm gonna learn how to love me. Some of you are gonna be your own soulmate. You're gonna stop looking for like validation outside of you from other people. So the hotel I'm at, I paid for a club lounge and they give you unlimited alcohol. So I took full advantage, and they give you full course meals too, all included with the so I'm over here living large over in Orlando. All right, so let's see, here we go. All right, I think I'm a little tipsy from this. I ain't never had a Corona before, and it's got a lime in it. It's a lime. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. All right, Sagittarius. Let's see, here we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sagittarius, who is the person on your mind right now? Well, no, yeah, thank you for watching. I appreciate y'all. It just tastes horrible, but it like... And that's no exaggeration, that shit, oh, it's horrid. These taste better than that Corona. See, I can stomach that. Ooh. Oh. Okay, you can tell I don't drink often. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Who is the person on your mind, Sagittarius? Who is the person on your mind? They have a happy hour and they give you unlimited alcohol and food all day long. Except the alcohol is only for certain hours. The food's all day. All right, here we go. Who's the person on Sagittarius' mind? Bitch, gotta get that out, sorry. Okay. Either they're not speaking to you, their future actions. Some of you got this person blocked, or they've had you blocked before. I don't know if it's still current. I get like a block in communication, whether it's literal blocks or there's just no communication right off the bat. All right. Their feelings is the devil. Actions, 8 of Wands reverse. Don't think their lack of communication means they're not obsessed anymore. In fact, it's the opposite. I think they're even obsessed over they're obsessed over the fact you two are not communicating. All right, is what I feel. It's like they have this obsession, and the lack of communication bothers them. All right, whoever this person is, how will they know if this is their individual or not? Some of you it's a Libra, but I feel like this is somebody that you may have tried to work things out with before. Some of you, they've tried to work it out with you before. Some of you, it's predicting that they want to work things out with you in the future. All right. I just got this in my head. They think that you're actually holding back communication purposely from them, and they're kind of getting an ego boost out of it. Sorry, I had to say what I got. In a weird way, they don't like the lack of communication, but it's like in their mind, they're going, well, I know they're doing this on purpose, and they're taking all this. Sagittarius is doing all this from me, not speaking to me purposely. Ooh, that ain't, cards don't tell you that. That's intuition telling me that. I don't get stories like that out of cards. It's like this is a weird energy. Their future actions is not speaking, or there's no communication, but they're like in this arrogant energy, like, well, I know Sagittarius wants to speak to me, and they're like making their purpose to not speak to me, and that means I'm still on their mind, bitch. Because what I find funny in their feelings is the devil, which means they're still obsessed with this, despite the lack of back and forth between you two. All right. My meet and greet is on Wednesday. Let's look at your side now. They literally think that you're making it's almost like this person thinks that you're not speaking to them, that you're doing that with a conscious effort to not speak to them. Like they think that, well, I must be on their mind. They're making all this energy. They're taking their time to not speak. Or I know that I'm on their mind. I feel like I'm reading this person's mind. How do you feel about them? They assume you're on their mind. Or sorry, they assume they're on your mind. How do you feel about them? So whether they are or not, which I'm assuming they are because you're watching this read. Let's see, how do you feel about them? 7 of Wands. Some of you don't trust them, or you've kind of like had to put your guard up towards them. How else do you feel? Some of you are fighting your emotions you do have for them. Like the emotions are there, you definitely feel it, but I think that some of you are taking a stand like you're not going to offer it. There is no little at Tyler's Tarot. There is no little here. Let's see, here we go. How does Sagittarius feel? 8 of Cups. So you're walking away, but I feel like they tell me you still have emotions present for the person, but I think some of you are like, it's almost like you're forcing yourself to have to walk away from it. You may even have like a game plan in your head, Sagittarius. Let me kind of read your mind for a second. Is this reading minds for October? What's going on? You may have had this like thought, and you may kind of get freaked out. I think I'm getting tipsy because I'm kind of, ooh. Oh, so horrid, so horrid. I feel like for some of you, okay, I'm gonna read your mind for a second. I think some of you have had the conscious thought like, I'm forcing myself to like walk away from this. Yeah, I still got emotions. You may even have this like game plan in your head, like I already know what I'm gonna say if they try to reach out. I already know what I'm gonna say. I already have my game plan down. I know how I'm going to react to this person reaching out. You may even have like a game plan like I'm gonna stay closed off. I'm gonna act closed off when they come around or something like that. Who gives a shit, right? I'm an alcoholic. 3 open containers. Who gives a shit? You know what I'm saying? But I feel like I'm wrong on this reading. What's the outcome? What's the outcome? No messages. What is this about messages, folks? I still get this storyline and I can't fucking get my story. I'm going to read some minds here for a second. I may even call this Sagittarius. Let's read their mind in October for the rest of October. Actually, I should make this for November because November is right around the corner. I feel like for some of you, I get somebody having this energy of wanting to speak to you and they're obsessed over the fact that you are not speaking, right? But then on the same, I feel like they have another mind where they go, I think that Sagittarius is consciously making an effort to not speak to me, and that kind of gives them an ego boost. Like they feel like you're sitting there in your daily life, like going, I'm not speaking to that person. I'm not going to reach it. And they think that kind of gives them a boost. Whether you feel that way or not, they just assume that that's what you're doing. It keeps talking about communication. Because I feel like this person's feelings is they're obsessed with you. In what aspects are they obsessed? With the devil. The devil's in their feelings about you. The judgment. They're obsessed with like it repeating. They sit here, they're in like 3 minds. They may be kind of like bipolar or weird or a Gemini energy, or they may have a Gemini placement, like duality. On one hand, they're obsessed with you two. They're obsessed over the fact you two are not speaking, all right? But then on the other hand, they're going, well, I know they're making that conscious effort to not speak, so at least I'm still on their mind. They just assume that they're on your mind. They assume that you have them on your mind a lot, whether you do or not, all right? Outcome is Page of Wands reversed and the 3 of Pentacles upright. Some of you, there could be a promotion for you or more money to be made. Also, I'm getting tipsy. I get for some of you, there could be a connection coming up that's new, but we'll see that, that's what I feel. So just know this person's up. There could even be somebody blocked. This person could be blocked. If not blocked, it's just a lack of communication is what I feel. So Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, all right? for singles. Oh, I dread every freaking sip, but I really need to get tipsy. I'm tired of being sober. I'm sober all the time. This is my vacation, and I'm gonna enjoy it because I have jury duty in a few days. Well, no, I have jury duty on Monday, so I'm gonna enjoy my damn vacation. Damn it. Okay, here we go. Because the hotel is having a happy hour. I'll never be able to have a vacation again unless I have that club level access, because it puts basic hotels to shame because you have all these amenities. Too many amenities, if you ask me. All right. Okay. Because I was afraid it was not going to be a waste of money. I'm like, no, it's not. You get a bang for your buck. Free food, free snacks, big size chips, full size Reese's cups. I'm like, what? They don't cheap out. They put like literally big versions of everything out for people to just grab and take. All right, here we go. What's coming up for singles? What's coming up for singles? What's coming up for singles? Yep, all inclusive. What's coming up for singles? You'll have your eye on somebody soon. So if you don't have a crush on someone, you will soon. Could even be online. Somebody you're going to be watching or keeping tabs on. All right. I do get you and this person having communication. So if it starts off as a stalkery situation, eventually you two start speaking. Or if it starts off where you have feelings, I'm gonna let you know soon. I get you being interested in someone, a little bit too interested, because I get you'll like watch them before you pounce. But I also get it being a mutual like crush, because they're going to be wanting to communicate with you. All right. Outcome 3 of Swords though, so it would be more short-lived. They could even be involved. Watch out in the future. You may not make sense with it now. There may be somebody in the future that you're watching or you have your eyes on that could be involved, or it won't be a long-term thing. But I get you two speaking. Could be somebody online or at a distance. All right. How does Sagittarius go towards love? Emperor reversed. Some of you feel super out of control of your love life. I feel like a lot of you are guarded too, and I understand why you are. Some of you are just tired of this short-term shit, or this like, you're tired of like stuff that starts fast and ends fast. All right. Some of you are like at a point where you're like giving up. You may feel like, pretty much love is out of your hands at this point. Like if it happens, it happens. It doesn't, it doesn't. Some of you are like really not wanting to put the effort anymore. But I do get you having like either a thing for somebody soon or a crush. All right, what's the outcome? 3 of Swords and Queen of Pentacles. Look out soon for an option in November. All right, how will they know when they met this person? 5 of Pentacles, King of Wands reversed, and Ace of Wands. It'll be somebody that you'll feel just wants to screw you. Or you may feel like, you may even have the thought like it's a sex thing. Like I said, it may not make sense now, but come back and at least look at it and see if it, I do get you being more about your business and your finances because the Queen of Pentacles is here. But there will be a short-lived like fling thing coming up in November for you. All right, is what I feel with a fire sign or any other sign. What's coming up in general for Sagittarius? I can't take another sip of that. I'm about to take the whiskey, mango whiskey drink, because that's just more doable to me. Whew. That Corona, I don't see how people stomach that. That is. I'd rather have Hennessy. I love Hennessy. I like cognac. I don't do that damn beer shit. Okay. Thanks, Dope Astrology. Thank you so much. All right, here we go. Let's go to general now. Put my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Some of you are going to be very money minded. What's coming up for general for Sagittarius? I told y'all there's some type of, I said this at the beginning during the outcome for your first, you have like some type of recognition or promotion coming. If you're self-employed, this is you like getting accolades for your business, all right, for what you're doing. But that's also, even if you work for a place, there could be like a point of like a promotion, a little bit more money being made. That could be a raise. Look at you. I do get some of you having a little bit of a spending issue, all right, that needs to be kind of like nipped in the bud. Some of you, like, money comes in, but you spend it fast as you make it. I get some of you increasing your status. You got 2 status cards here. Sagittarius, you're due for like some type of recognition and more status, all right? So I would say if you work for someone, some of you are about to get to a higher level, all right? Like a better, higher position, or finding a job at a higher position, or it puts you in a position that's like good automatically or good right away. And for self-employed, I get this energy of some of y'all like really getting recognition for what you do. So like getting known for what you do or recognition for what you do. I would kind of get a hold of spending. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. And when I say that, I mean just because you may have money doesn't mean you should spend it, all right? Just because you have it. All right, so, okay. That's a good read, but I had to kind of give that warning because 9 of Pentacles reverse can be financial drain. Upright, it's like financial freedom, but you got it reversed. So all the way from Aries of Pisces, what can you tell me? All the way from Aries of Pisces, what can you tell me? Y'all wish me luck on my meet and greet on Wednesday. I have a few people that said they're coming, like not more than a few really, but I'm like, well, I guess we'll see if it's a success. You know, even if 3 people show up to my meet and greet on Wednesday, I'm fine. Even if 3 people, at least 3 should show up and I'll be all right. I'll be all right. All the way from Aries of Pisces, what can you tell me? Aries is walking away. It's on and off anyways. I think you knew that, or an in and out thing. Some of you a sexual thing. If it's not that, just something that's in and out. Taurus, I think there's going to be a new beginning between you two where you two reconnect better the next time. All right. There's still love there. And no, you didn't imagine them having feelings. They actually do have more than you think. Whether they let it on or not, they do. All right. Some of you, it's ended and it'll begin again. Some of you, there's a new Taurus coming in. It's going to be a great beginning for you as well. If you're dealing with a Gemini, I feel like basically they're avoiding you. There's even going to be like an unexpected apology between you and a Gemini, like an unexpected reconciliation or apologies. The Cancer is super into you. I think they're hoping that this is going to be a long-term thing or something that goes to the next level. They're super invested is all it tells me. They're very into you, especially if it's like a business Cancer or businesswoman, businessman, or somebody that's really like they got their stuff together. I think this person's really into you, all right? Some of you are going to be heartbroken by a Leo because it's either a friend-zoning thing or they're just going to play it like they don't care, all right? Virgo has a lot of feelings for you. Why are they not putting toward the effort? Some of it's because they're involved in something else, or they're afraid to put forward effort because they know it's something good with you and they're like afraid of commitment. So take which one? Who gives a shit, right? Let's go to Libra. If you're with a Libra, I feel like they're moving on, either due to another person or just moving on and finding somebody else. Some of you, they're just distancing themselves or at a distance. For some of you, Scorpio, they're cutting you out, but then at the same time, going to be speaking to you soon. So they're going to cut you out only to want to come toward and speak. All right. Some of just what they want to talk to you. All right. Sagittarius, I don't get that being something that repeats, or at least not right now, not in November. I feel like there's a lack of back and forth between you two, or lack of, working it out, basically is what I kind of get. Capricorn, either at a distance or like literally, or they're acting distant and more focused on their work and stuff. All right. But they're at a, okay, here we go. 1 second. They're not going to offer anything. They're going to focus more on their work and career. All right. It's at a halt, or will be at a halt between you two. I think the Aquarius is involved elsewhere. You're involved somewhere else on an Aquarius. All right, that's why it's not going anywhere. That's why somebody else is in the mix. Ooh, I'm getting tipsy. If you're with a Pisces, I feel like they're holding back from coming back. If they're already around you, I feel like they hold back on saying something. For the one, what do they want to say? Some of you, they want to heal things with you, and they're just like, they're like acting like they don't want to heal it, but they do, whether they're around you or not. But for you ones that are not around this person, I feel like they hold back from coming back. That's literally what I got. So they want to come back, but they hold back last minute, or just hold back, period. All right. With that being said, you all have a good one. Well, thank you for the well wishes. I appreciate that. I'm so afraid of gaining weight on vacation. Thankfully, you know, we get to go and walk around the Universal Studios, and that burns calories, so I can kind of afford more calories because I'm walking around a lot and doing a lot. We walked like 3-4 miles today, probably more than that. We walked all around both Universal and Island of Adventure. So, whew. Am I getting a little tipsy, or am I just imagining it? Because I have all these beers, and I only drink a little bit of the Corona. Corona I cannot stomach. That is about the most disgusting shit. All right, with that being said, you all have a good one. Now, that's the first Corona I've ever had. I've never had Corona before. All right, with that being said, you all have a good one, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, y'all.